All right, what's up, you guys? UFO Proof here. Well, we're counting it down. So basically, we were all like, "Oh yeah, it's got to go from 8 to 8." But the truth is, we didn't start this live stream until 8:30 because we were having some technical difficulties with Steve-O trying to get on. So Alex and I waited till 8:30 to fucking start. So we're gonna have to go until 8:30 if we want to officially make this a 24-hour live stream. But I'll get the link passed out back for you guys, and hopefully everyone's already chopped over to this new video. Let me get the link for you guys. We're so close, dude. We were right fucking there, man. And it will be a 24-hour live stream, dude. All right. What up, Harry Toe? Latonia, how you doing? I don't think you're first, buddy. We've been going for 24 hours now. Another glitch. What up, Shanna, MIT, Team Jericho? Jason Valens, how you doing, buddy? Benjamin, doing good? Zach, how you doing, brother? Yeah, exactly. Fucking you only get an 8-hour stream, dude, before it fucking switches off, man. Golf man, you still fucking here? What up, Golf man? All right, so hopefully the guys on the other channel are going to be hopping over here soon. What up, Jason?
What up, buddy? How are you?
Good, good. Yeah. All right, good. You made it over. There's Cuban.
Hey, hey.
Good. So hopefully they'll all come in and join up with us. Everyone from the other channel. Because I was thinking about that. I was like, fuck, dude, we didn't start until 8:30 because we were waiting for Steve-O because Steve-O couldn't get on. You guys remember? So we didn't fucking, and people were even hitting us up asking us like, what's going on, dude? Are you guys gonna start? Because it was like, it was already 8:30. We're like, fuck, dude, what the fuck was that, dude? Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
It's my dogs fighting, dude. Pup, pup. Come here, you little pup. You're so tough, huh? Come here. Yeah, you're so tough, dude, my little pup, pup. She thinks she's so tough. Well, you just
I can't stand. My kids have a little rat dog outside the door as well.
She's just my tiny little lap puppy. I dress her up, dude. I put little dresses on her and shit, dude. I love my little girl dog. She fucking hates it, man. She hates those dresses, but she wants to look cute for Papa, right? Yeah, that's right. So she deals with it. Run away, little pup.
People,
I'm gonna go put a dress on my dog. I got her these cute little pink dresses and little fucking Santa Claus outfits and Halloween costumes, and I'm so fucking weird.
No, Zach, still no sound, buddy. Zach has been trying to get on wild for the last while. No, not you. Sorry, Zach.
Who?
Zach is there.
Fucking Zach always has a fucking issue, dude. What's his issue now?
He doesn't have a microphone. He's fucked.
What are we talking about? You don't have a fuck. What's he doing on here? Fucking sign language?
2 hours. 2 hours. He's gonna jump on and off and back on. It's fucking. Oh, it's torture. Torture.
Zach, can you use your phone? Man, I told you, dude. Fucking, screw a fucking dynamic studio. You got to get yourself a USB mic, man. That's the only way to go. That's a USB mic, and you can't hook it up. Why not?
It wasn't giving them nothing.
Okay, so plug your mic in, and then go to your settings in the Google app, and then check to see if your mic is up. Make sure your mic's plugged into the USB port.
Hey, Jason, do you remember that time we were on a live stream?
For 24 hours, yeah. I know, yeah. Hanging on for dear life, buddy. Hanging
that dog in a fucking tiny little bladder. All right. Okay.
Okay, Mohawk is straight.
Mic, right? Yeah, that mic. Just want to go for the USB mic, and then when okay, so once you got it plugged in, go to the Google Hangouts app window and go to the gear icon up on top, and then click your gear icon, and it'll say settings, and then you should see microphone, and you can open up that little window or that little scroll down and pick out which microphone you want, and pick the one you're using.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Oh, motherfucker.
Give me my props, motherfuckers. That's right, dude.
That's
Give me my props.
You know how long I've been fucking with that, bro?
Are you serious?
Fuck, dude, it drives me insane.
Well, now we can fucking hear you, dude. And you don't have to be directly in front of your mic now, like we can hear you off to the side and shit.
Thank God.
Fuck, about time, man.
It's because I got the studio shit going too, dude, and there's fucking USB mic. My mixer is USB, and my mic is USB. And so if I use the condenser mic, I got to be USB too, but I got to disable all my other shit or I don't hear sound. And then sometimes you hear fucking feedback, and I'm like, it's just frustrating.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a pain in the ass, man. But once you get it set up like that.
That's the first time this USB mic has ever worked.
Oh, really?
I tried it earlier.
Oh, I bet you're stoked now. You're like, fucking finally, good, dude. I didn't fucking waste money on this bitch, man.
Now I hope my fucking machine and everything still works. I'm sure I have to disable this and do that, but it's all good.
It's just about your
I was trying to get your boy to buy one of my drones earlier for you. If I could custom theme it. I was trying to get your boy earlier to buy a drone from me for you, because DJI sucks.
Fuck you, DJI sucks. Dude, what are you talking about, dude?
DJI, bro. That's all I'm saying. And I'll do a custom theme for you.
Fucking what kind of range can you get on your? What kind of range can you get in our drone?
Plenty far, dude. Plenty far.
How far?
Farther than DJI. Not no farther, no less than anybody else. That just depends on what you spend on a transmitter and a radio.
Well, let's see. Fucking Cyrus is on here right now. Smooth, you on here? How far does your Mavic? How far does your Mavic go?
My Mavic, like a couple miles.
A couple miles.
Farther than you can see, like I said.
Can you get a couple miles?
Yeah. It depends on what you spend on a transmitter and a receiver, dude.
Well, hold up. Like, are you building your own stuff, or is it like DJI or?
Yeah, he's building his own stuff.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I can hear him.
Oh, are we talking like multi-rotors?
Yeah. I showed you guys last time a little couple of them.
That looked like a racing one, though. That one you showed us last time looked like a racing drone.
It is.
You know what Dragon Link is, right?
What?
Dragon Link?
No.
Oh man.
You're talking about like the light brigade thing?
No. Dragon Link is a long-range system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it basically just depends on what you spend, man, for that kind of thing.
We can barely hear you.
About 300?
Yeah.
For just the radio?
No, it's not for the radio. Like, if you have a Taranis, you know what a Taranis is?
Yes, I know what a Taranis radio is.
Okay, yeah. Dragon Link goes on the back of your Taranis.
What is that fucking echo, dude? Why does he have an echo?
Who has an echo?
Cyrus. Oh, I hear an echo off of me too. Steven.
Let me make sure my YouTube page is muted for you.
All right.
Yes.
It's muted.
Hold on, I'll finish eating this sausage. I'll go get my Dragon Link.
I still hear an echo with him.
Not hearing any echo at all this end, Car.
Me neither.
No, I hear it off of you too.
Anyone. We're not hearing it.
Hang on, it might be coming from Zach. Let me see. All right, say something, Cupid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it was coming from Zach. So, yeah, make sure you have your Hangouts or your YouTube like muted, and I would even just if you plug in the headphones, then you won't get any echo through your microphone. You shouldn't anyway, but if you are, just plug some headphones in, and I'll usually take care of it. See, like that DJI 4 Pro, that thing goes like 3 or 4 miles, and it's got fucking like this optical avoidance detection system. So I mean, it can detect stuff all the way around at 360 degrees, like around it, and up and down, up above it and below it. I mean, it can detect an obstacle anywhere and avoid all of them. I mean, it's
It
fucking.
could detect if I was going to buy it and it would avoid it.
What's up?
It would detect if I was going to buy it and it would avoid it.
Yeah.
Oops.
And that and the camera is a fucking it's a 4K camera on there, dude. I mean, fucking, you know, DJI is fucking bad as hell, man. I mean, one of those racing drones, like you'd have to have all those features the same as a DJI 4 to even claim for a second that it's better than it, you know.
Dude, hey, I run DJI too, bro. I have two.
Yeah.
I have 2 DJI boards. I know what you're talking about.
No, I'm sure. Obviously you do. You're fucking building drones, you know. But I mean, like, that's a pretty bold statement to say your shit blows DJI away, man. I mean, fucking from a drone fan, I'm just saying.
All right, as a drone fan, then you know that you've heard of the flyaways with DJI, or the return to home feature not working kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that happens. I mean, like, you know, it's not like it's an everyday occurrence or something that you have to like seriously worry about, you know. Especially, I wouldn't think with the DJI 4, you know, the Pro, I don't see that happening. I mean, it could, but it wouldn't be something that I would have to consider into my buying of one and be like, oh, well, did they do enough flyaways to where I should like maybe not buy
Have you
it?
crashed yet?
Oh yeah, I've crashed plenty of times, man.
So there's where you save the money, is on the rebuilds.
Yeah, but I don't
I
crash
heard of
anymore.
I've heard of
sometimes. Go ahead.
I haven't heard of a flyaway in a long time. I know that was a big problem with the Phantom 1 and the Phantom 2.
Yeah.
So are you running DJI boards too? Are you running the M Lite? What are you running? NASA?
On mine,
Yeah.
I have an old NASA 1
Right.
on one that I built, and then I have a Mavic, but that's it for my DJI stuff. Everything else is
they're not cheap.
no.
No,
I think,
you know.
But it depends like what you want to do with it. I mean, if you're just looking for a flying camera, you know, you're looking at DJI or Unique, pretty
Yeah,
much.
dude, like, you know, I was rocking this Typhoon H out, man. This is the Typhoon H Pro, dude. The thing's fucking awesome, man.
You sound like shit, dude. All of a sudden.
Yeah, sometimes the microphones just will cut in and out like that, and they'll just kind of go out. It'll come right back.
And what's up with it? Was there a big earthquake over at Nazca in Peru this morning?
What? I haven't heard.
What about it?
Was there a big earthquake this morning?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who brought it up.
No, I was seeing like a wee clip just popping up, a wee pop-up thing from the news, but I forgot to check it out.
I haven't heard anything about
What's
it.
up with your boy Richie, man? That guy was fucking on one earlier.
Who?
Richie?
Who?
Was that his
Oh,
name?
Rich Mullins?
I don't know. I guess so. He's on.
I wasn't on when he was on, man.
He was on one. He was killing it.
He's always on one, dude.
Cupid knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
What was he doing, Cupid? Cupid, what was he doing?
It's just a tweaker, man. That's all.
Duh.
He was gonna say something real quick too, and he said, "Oh wait, it's Coke." He changed it to Coke. I'm like, tweakers when I see one. Ain't no weekend Coke bender over there.
Coke sucks, dude.
It all sucks, dude.
Coke is a fucking waste of money, dude.
I know, it's shite.
Fucking crap, dude.
I hate it.
You got some dabs on the other hand that ain't so crappy.
Fucking dabs are fucking great, dude. No, hang on. Let me get your camera up so we can all see Zach. Put it back.
Crack it up.
Oh yeah, that looks good, man. Oh, that almost looks clear, dude. Dude, my friends blew some fucking dabs one time that came out fucking crystal clear, dude. You could see completely through it, dude, and it was fucking fire, man. It was so good.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. He blew it with just like the highest high grade chronic, man.
And you just it with this here, right here. This is what you use.
What, a vape pen? Look, everyone loves those, dude. I don't understand them.
I like this one because I can set the level and not kill myself.
For a dab?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, even fucking doesn't matter how I hit a dab, I fucking kill myself, man. It's way too much on my lungs, dude.
What the fuck what's a dab?
It's a concentrated fucking marijuana. It's a
It's
concentrated
reduced,
THC,
refined. That's what I'm showing you
know?
right now. That's the crack of marijuana.
It's fucking it's super concentrated. So when you Like you can take one hit, one dab is like smoking like
Cuban.
a whole joint in like one
I
hit. You
can't
know?
even
Old school
fucking-
people call it honey oil, dude.
I can't even smoke an ordinary joint without being a paranoid fucking bastard. Hey, I fucking
where you
really
live, right?
paranoid. Hey,
Right?
That's where you
I
live.
swear, hey, I fucking it just makes me the most paranoid, fucking weirded out, fucking weirdo you've ever seen in your
See?
whole life.
I fucking can't deal without it. So
And I love weed, man.
The weed's the best,
Fucking, that's fucking.
weed
That's
keeps people
that is something
alive.
I'll do for the rest of my fucking life. You know, like, and that was like one of our reasons for, like why Washington was such an easy choice to move to, because I'm like fucking legal weed, dude. I mean, if you can't beat that, man. It's like, oh, dude, now I'll smoke weed my whole life, dude. That's just gonna be a fact. It's gonna be like,
Take a
know,
dab,
like
put it
actually
on
the
there.
truth is I might quit cigarettes, man. I really don't care for smoking cigarettes, and I'd like to quit, and I might quit those, but I'll probably
I fucking hate
always
smoking
smoke weed,
cigarettes.
dude. I know, me too. I can't fucking stand it, dude. I
Fucking
hate
nasty
smoking
habit. I
cigarettes.
wish I never started. I tell people that are young that smoke all the
Super
time when I see
addicting.
them, I'm like, worst thing I ever did. Start
Right?
fucking smoking. Worst thing I
But I'll tell you
ever
this,
did.
man.
Yeah.
When because I started smoking when I was like
15.
11. I started smoking. I was like, my mom bought me my first pack of cigarettes when I was 11. I started
Mom.
smoking until I was like 10. So yeah, because I was smoking for like a year before I told my mom, and then she bought me my first pack of cigarettes. But I'll fucking tell you what, man. Man, does it make you look cool as a motherfucker? That's why I started smoking, man. Because man, did it make me look cool, dude. I was like,
Me,
man, I'm so
cool.
fucking
I love
awesome
that
smoking.
fucking head rush you get. Remember, you know what I'm talking about. The head rush is what got
Oh
me.
yeah, the head rush, man. It was all about looking cool to me, dude. I was like, man, I'm like the fucking Fonz, dude. Look how cool
Hanging
I
out with
am,
the
dude.
stoners
I'm
at school.
smoking, dude. My parents bought me cigarettes when I was 11, dude. I got my first fucking tattoo when I was 11. I was a fucking badass, dude. My dad gave me my first tattoo, dude. I'm fucking 11 years old, man. It was a shit, dude, in school.
Yeah.
What it took me to was 35 before I got the balls to get a tattoo.
But you picked the best one to get.
I know. So,
What do you get, a tramp stamp? Oh, UFO's
What-
proof, huh?
Oh no,
What, who got you into tramp stamp?
Yeah.
Well, actually, one of my
tramp stamp.
homies actually got tramp stamp, like the words tramp stamp, like put on his little fucking tramp stamp back there, dude. It's fucking funny.
My buddy posted some shit the other day. He goes, "Isn't it great to wake up to morning sex, except for if you're in prison?" I was like, "Yeah." So, what did you get the 24-hour stream completed or what? Are you almost there?
This is it. We're finishing it up right now. So this in the next 22 minutes, man, and we will be officially at a fucking a 24-hour live stream. Oh, so shit. Let me look at the
Congratulations.
comments, dude. Fuck
Congratulations.
yeah, dude. What up, Mark?
Has
How you
anyone-
doing?
has anyone else that you know ever done a 24-hour before?
Yeah, not that I know, not people that I know personally, but I've seen channels do it before. But I don't know if they actually went to 24 hours. I just seen people were up there. Like one kid was doing a marathon where he was flicking a fidget spinner for 24 hours.
So-
Jesus Christ.
I think there's some gamers out there that done it.
Fucking
Kyle?
gamers, dude. What's
Kyle,
up, brother,
I'm
man?
gonna ask a question, and you tell me shoot me down or not. I know you don't like to talk about it. Well, what the fuck's up with Vegas, dude?
What do you mean? What's up with Vegas?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything
Oh, dude,
about
you know
it.
what, man? Hey, man, I fucking, I said it, to everyone else, so I got to follow the same rule, which is, I don't want to bring up fucking, during this live stream, I don't want to bring up Vegas,
Oh, I didn't-
9/11,
sorry.
nothing where people died, because I don't want to disrespect anyone's memory, man, so we got to show them respect, man, and shit like that. But yeah, after this
Exactly.
live stream, because I put it on everyone else, and so it would be fucked up of me at the last minute to bring it up and
Right, I
discuss
got
it.
you.
But I will discuss it with you. We can do it on the next one or whatever.
Yeah,
and,
no worries.
yeah, we'll do that. That way I'm keeping my word and showing respect to everyone else. So, yeah, because everyone showed me the respect today, and they didn't fucking bring it up, man, which was super cool. So, and if they did, I wasn't fucking watching. So, no harm, no foul.
I didn't hear nothing.
No, they didn't. No one brought up any shit like that.
Good.
I can't wait till you get that camera for
Oh,
your
I
drone.
fucking know, dude. That's gonna be so fucking awesome, man. You know, and I know I've been waiting for that because every day he's like, oh yeah, man, I'm gonna get that right. He's like, yeah, I'll send it to you tomorrow. You know, and I'm like, I'm all right.
He's had it
And
for a month.
He's had it for a month. I didn't even know that he had it for a month. I think he only told me like a week or two ago that he had it. You know,
Well,
but
yeah.
I guess he's had it for a while.
You have to think he's been going through some rough shit.
Exactly. That's exactly the whole point. And I'm like, oh well, there's some other shit that we kind of just like put off because of everything that happened. So we're just kind of like, I didn't want to bring it up, and then shit like that. So I was like, I wasn't even caring about the camera, although inside, I mean, I really was, because I was like, bad, dude. Like I wanted UFO hunter. I wanted to shoot some scenes with that fucking with the camera, which I thought were gonna fucking look great, man. But it was, I was like, this is gonna take too long. I got to get this video out, and I'm just like, yeah, you know what, fuck it, dude. Let's just do this, But I got some great fucking ideas for it, man. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And the problem is that I can't get it to like look up above it, which kind of sucks. So like when I'm UFO hunting, if we see any cool lights in the skies and shit, we can't send a drone out unless it's really fucking down low, But I mean, I've had some really low ones come around, so that's that's cool too. But I mean, really,
pretty much only you can get the panoramic view, but not anything above.
Correct.
The drone.
Gimbal.
Yes, it is on a gimbal. Yeah.
And you can't control the gimbal with the secondary controller.
Yeah, you can control it with the first controller, with the ST16 ground station, man. That thing fucking does everything, man.
Right. So you should be able to look up then, I would imagine.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, it's directly beneath the fucking drone.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like the damn camera they use. Yeah.
You could talk.
I was just going to say that. What I thought was neat is like, did you ever see Apollo 17 when they take off from the moon and the camera follows them up into the, as they're lifting off into space back to join the LEM?
That was all fake, dude.
Oh yeah, because the Earth's flat too.
Camera follows.
Yeah, so is the moon, man.
Right.
You only see one side of it, so it has to be fucking flat.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, dude, check this fucker out, man. This fucking ground station is so fucking badass, man.
Hold on, let me see that shit. Damn, that's fucking.
That's fucking beast.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think Alex. Awesome.
Where's the freaking
Yeah, have you seen my ground station before, Kyle?
What's up?
Have you seen my ground station before?
No, I haven't, man.
I should go get it. It's sitting downstairs.
What up, Benjamin? How you doing, buddy?
I can't leave it up here. I can't leave it up here because it's too big.
He needs a table just to set it on.
What's awesome about this is that this is a tablet, man. And like, this is like a real tablet. You can go to
Android,
the Play Store and shit, dude. It's a fucking real legit tablet, dude. Like built into it, dude. And I got these fucking range extenders, man. They're supposed to be fucking they're supposed to double my fucking range, man. So, let me see here.
Does it come back when you lose range?
I think it does.
I've had many friends have DJI flyways, dude. That's all I'm saying. Many a friend had a DJI flyway. So.
It's like fly-by-wire.
Yeah, right.
Jason, Alex is in fact, Kyle as well. Alex is having an issue getting on. Is there anything we can do to help him? I've posted links all over the friggin' place.
Can we take the URLs from the Hangout?
I don't.
Well,
have you done that?
I've tried a couple of things like, but it just doesn't seem to be working for me. Can you get Alex on here? He's struggling to get on, and he just can't get on. I don't know whether it's the friggin' links or what the hell.
Let me try. Hang on. Alex, I'm just gonna send it to you through Google Hangouts. All right. UFO Proof Movement Rising. That's fucking right, man. Hey, Kruger saying thanks, Cal, for doing all this. Mad respect. Can't believe I just dropped my shit right here on UFO Proof last night with Q and all the other crazy casts. That's fucking right. No problem, Kruger.
What do you do?
Told it all.
Told it all.
So I don't know how much you can see, but this
Hang on
is
a second. I can't see anything. Hang on 1 second.
Wow.
I'm trying to get this out.
What the hell is that, Cyrus?
Oh wait, that's right.
It's my ground station.
It's your ground station.
Hang on a second. Oh, check it out.
I got a crosshair. I got a crosshair antenna on here for flying. This has a 20-mile range.
All right, there we go. I just
So
sent
he's got
Alex.
the big
Alex, I just
bag.
sent you.
Man.
He shows up with the
Hang on, let me
backpack
see.
pretty much, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me see it,
That's
dude.
a big-
Is that
that's
it?
a-
What the fuck?
See,
Yeah, this is my ground station for flying fixed wing.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, dude.
Yeah, that's for transmitting video, right?
God, wow.
This is for receiving
There's
video.
Alex.
And then I have this little
Took forever.
I have this little repeater unit.
Yeah, how about it?
Bounces the signal off my goggles.
Oh, that's fucking badass, dude.
Yeah,
Wow.
this isn't even all of it.
So what?
And then I got
what
a
goggles are you running? Fat Sharks?
yeah, I got
Yeah,
fat
VR.
sharks and I have head plates.
That car was deeply sexy. Contrast that to the bloated.
I've got antenna tracking on it. I don't use the antenna tracking very much.
F-Type. When it came out a couple years ago,
That would be amazing, man.
very nice.
Anyway, I gotta take us back downstairs because they can't stay up
All right,
here.
buddy.
Already starting to mess around with
For
it.
somebody that ain't with, you know, that don't have too much drone.
Same color.
Hang on, hang on, Darren. Whose TV's on?
Holy
Got
shit.
this, like, deep-
Me, hold on. I'll take it off. Hold on.
That's
All right,
Alex.
there you go. There's fucking Alex.
Somebody that,
See, check this out.
somebody that
This is
don't,
one,
some,
that's
somebody
my
that
fucking
don't.
antenna now, dude. That's what they normally come with, dude. That's how big they are.
Hello?
Compared to the
Yeah, but
fucking,
even that's not getting 25
compared to
miles,
these
Kyle.
fucking things.
Hello?
Kyle, that's not getting 25 miles though.
Who's getting 25 miles?
You're not. Your boy Cyrus.
Duh.
Hello?
Cyrus is getting.
Of course I'm not
Hello?
getting 25 miles. What, are you getting
Hello?
25 miles?
Nah, because I ain't packing a backpack's transmitter or receiver.
Exactly, man. So,
But they can see my picture.
We can hear you, Benjamin.
We can
Hello?
hear you.
We got you.
We were
Yeah, we
just
can-
ignoring
yeah,
you.
we hear you.
Hello?
Yeah,
We were
what's up?
just ignoring you.
He
Hello?
fucking can't hear us now. Fucker.
Hey, Ben.
Benjamin, can you hear us?
Oh, cool, man.
I think he's like on a delay, man. Can you hear us, Benjamin?
Yeah, what up? What up?
All right, cool. Now you can hear us.
Ah. Oh,
It's a pretty exciting moment the first time you figure out how they work Google Hangouts. You're like, yes, I fucking
yeah,
did it.
never used it. Never used it, man. Never used it.
Cyrus,
Most of the people
Cyrus,
that on
where
here have
you
never
at?
used it, you know.
I thought
Okay,
camera.
that would be
here.
cool.
They're actually supposed to fucking, these are supposed to double my fucking like range, man, you know. I don't know if they fucking work.
I've
or
never
not, man.
seen
They-
such a
you know.
contraption as that, though, bro. I've never seen anything like that fucking thing before. That's
Is this
crazy.
fucking badass or what, dude? Look at this fucking thing, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, look at the fucking thing, man.
It's
guess-
all.
I
It's
don't
got
know.
fucking. It has like everything, all your readouts on everything, dude. I mean, it's fucking badass, dude.
How much did it cost?
Just the remote alone is $750, dude. Just the remote by itself is $750, dude.
That seems crazy.
I'd buy that for $1.
RoboCop, man.
RoboCop.
Yeah, dude. The fucking just the ground station alone is fucking $750.
Hey,
The camera is like fucking $500, dude.
What are
Feel
you
free to call me a
doing?
blind idiot.
What are you doing that's going to justify that remote? Is all. I'm like, are you?
Oh,
mapping?
dude, I got the
Are you
whole fucking.
texturing?
I got the drone. I got the Typhoon H Pro. I got the remote. I got the camera, and I got the second remote for $100, dude.
What? How'd you do
The
that?
dude fucking
Some desperate
crashed
son
it
of a bitch.
and couldn't fucking figure out how to bind the fucking remote to it. And then he couldn't figure out his battery charger wouldn't work, so he couldn't charge the batteries. He couldn't bind the remote to it. He couldn't fucking hook it up at all. It wouldn't fly anymore.
So he
It
sold
was
it
just
to you
sitting there
for
collecting
$100.
dust, dude. And I bought it for $100 fucking, dude. I actually asked Smooth Virus. I was like, hey man, because I never even heard of this brand before. I was like, hey, do you think I should get this? The guy's sending me pictures of it. He's saying, you know, I could get it for $100, but it doesn't work, you know? And Smooth was like, dude, fucking get it now, dude. And I fucking went right over and got it. Man, it was the best fucking $100 investment I ever made in my life.
Yo, buddy.
I fucking fly the shit out of this bitch now, dude. And
Wow.
dude, it
I
fucking
remember.
flies like such a beast, man.
I remember the video when you first
Right?
got it.
Exactly, dude. It
Yeah,
fucking,
I think I grabbed my B&H catalog and I was showing that drone in the catalog. Look, this is $1,100, dude.
Right.
Go get it.
for $100, dude. It didn't work, but we were like, you know what? Even if it doesn't work, for $100, dude, you could still, you know, probably get it to work. You know, just get the pieces you need or whatever,
Fix
dude.
it.
It fucking, dude, it worked the whole time. The guy just didn't know how to bind the remote to the aircraft, man. And all you have to do is actually tip the aircraft twice at a 45-degree angle. Just lift it twice, and then it'll fucking bind, you know?
So basically, he didn't know how to calibrate it.
Correct. And he couldn't figure out how to get his batteries to charge either. He thought the batteries were fucked up. And,
I do remember you saying, he couldn't get the
and I got
battery
the
to charge.
I got the batteries to charge. I actually even bought a third battery. And the camera, when I first got it, before I could even fly the drone, the camera worked. I got the camera put on there, it fucking worked like a champion. And then the first time I flew the drone, I flew it up and I fucking came down real fucking hard, and the camera broke off and it pulled out one of the wires that right in between the slip ring. And so and it fucked me off from there. So I'm like, I have to fucking dismantle the entire thing to get down to fucking to the slip ring and replace this one fucking wire, which is a pain in the ass. And, you know, but that's like, obviously I could do it. But, you know, just getting another camera, which is fucking obviously going to be better, because the camera that I had, it is missing like the front piece to it. But it worked just fine, man. Like, you could control it. The gimbal worked fucking perfect and everything. And so when we get this new one, it's going to fucking work like a fucking beast, dude. Fucking 4K camera, man. I love it. And the only other thing is and this is what's super cool about this fucking, I love this fucking drone, man.
So do you have a number? ID number? Cyrus, where are you at?
Is these fucking the legs on this thing actually fucking, they actually go up when you're in flight, dude. So they'll come up and like pop up here, you know. And so the camera, which hangs down here, has a 360-degree view, and it's totally unobstructed. The legs like fold up out of the way, man. So it's fucking great.
How many kVs are the motors?
I have no idea, dude. I have to look that up, man.
It says on the side, doesn't it? On the side of the motor?
Yeah, it should say on the side. It might. I don't know if it says on the.
No, because this is fucking written in Chinese, man.
It's like a
It's a NASA
PNP motor.
Yeah. No, I don't see it, dude.
Plug in.
I was gonna say, yeah, I fucking bastards, but yeah, I registered with the FAA.
Hey Kyle, can you hear me?
So
Yeah,
so
we can hear
they like
what I wanted to say is it's fucking the legs didn't work. They still don't work. But I got a replacement motor for them. These things are so easy to replace. It just like 2 screws, and this whole little fucking piece comes out, and you just buy a new piece, and fucking it slides back in. It makes this, you know, like a metal pin connection.
How much flight time you got on that thing, Kyle?
On this thing?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking, I don't know, maybe like 10 hours, you know? Like I fly the fuck out of this thing, man. And just wait till I get that damn camera, dude. I'm gonna do 10 hours a fucking week, man. Like it ain't shit.
so they like fly by wire basically now.
I'm gonna assume that he has his parameters set for like how low he can go and you know how far he gets out.
Oh, you know what? When I got this
that would
drone,
include your limits though too, so you can't really probably fly as aggressively as you could if you took the flight controller assistant.
No,
it comes with a default that it stopped you at 400 feet. Once you hit 400 feet, you couldn't go any higher. You know, you just hit the ceiling. And also like how far you could go out. You can only go out so far. And but I got the download, the GUI for it, and so I was able to go on there and change all that, man. You know, so it's cool. You have it plugged up to your computer. You can like test everything out. You can turn on all the rotors. You can fucking make everything move, and you can fucking you know, check all the pitch and yaw and everything. I mean, it's awesome, man. And then
The only
I
thing
changed
that
the
you can't
default
do with
to
DJI,
maximum
dude, is you
everything.
can't test your motors while it's connected to your computer. So you won't be like most of the other programs. Everyone's just like, take your blades off, and when they fucking say take your blades off, they mean take your blades off.
Yeah.
But you don't ever do a spin up. Well, you can't do a spin up on a DJI
Kyle, can you hear me?
software. So it's like you don't know if you. It's one of those things that really helps when you're fixing or building a new drone, is that you can test your motor controller individually versus group testing. Just one of the drawbacks, or the motor testing.
Yeah. You know, and that's actually one of the reasons why I thought this.
We can hear you, buddy.
Yeah, we can hear you, buddy.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
This is what's so great about the fucking the Typhoon H, man. So check us out. Let me see here.
What's what did you say the max elevation was?
His flight ceiling is 400 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine's is it's set at max now, which is like 1,000 meters. So fucking like 3,000 something feet,
Yeah,
you know.
Get up to 22,000
Oh
feet.
wow.
These fucking
Wow.
these blades
That's the
come
pace
off
of the
so
program.
fucking easy, dude.
You can't do any more
It's
than
fucking, dude. They just snap back on and off, dude. Like fucking, you would not believe, dude. I was like, compared to like how other drones are, how hard it is to get a fucking blade off.
Like G.I. Joe arms, huh?
that.
Right,
The
right.
problem with those, dude, is the first time you hit the ground,
Pop
you can't
them
use
right
it
back
anymore.
on.
Right damage.
What's
No, that's
that?
not true.
What did you say? I didn't
What's up?
hear what he said.
Me? Is it? I said I damaged my first set of blades today on a hard landing, so it's fine. They're replaceable.
Yeah, dude. I fucking and in fact, I hit it today. He fucking flipped, and the blades didn't even break, dude. Fucking, they're totally fine, man. You can see they got like a little fucking, they got a little mud on them, but that's it, man.
That's okay.
But yeah, the thing is like the first time I landed it and it fucking tipped over to the side, I broke about 4 fucking blades, just fucking they all fucking chopped off, man. And thank God we ordered a whole new set. But by the time I got the new set in, I had fucking I had like the feel of the drone down, because the control, it was really the controller that fucked with me. It's so different from any controller that I use that there was so much going on that I was like, it made me kind of paranoid. But not once I started to understand how simple it was, I'm like, yeah, I fucking got it down now. So fucking like I can do all kinds of crazy stunts with it and shit, dude. Like I'm not worried about crashing at all with it now.
Kyle,
What's up, buddy?
what went Cameron?
What's up? Say it again, brother.
Hey, Kyle, what do you think about Brent Cameron?
What about your camera? I think it looks good.
Yeah,
no,
we can
Brent
see.
Cameron, yeah. No,
Yeah, your
Brent
camera?
Cameron. Brent
Wait,
Cameron.
What about him?
Greg.
He's lately all into portals and
Benjamin looks like a 1970s porn star.
John Holmes, huh?
Right.
He looks like Kirk Diggler. Dirk
Benjamin,
Diggler.
what camera are you talking about? What do you mean?
I'm just fucking with you. I
the
love you, man.
Brent
Hang on,
Cameron.
you guys,
But-
you guys be quiet. You guys be quiet for a second. I'm trying to hear Benjamin. Say it again.
Brent Cameron. You know Brent Cameron. Come on. Brent Cameron.
Brent Cameron.
Brent Cameron.
No, Grant Cameron.
Grant Cameron. Oh, the researcher. Yes. I know what you're
Yes.
talking about.
What about
No, I wanted to bring it back to the subject.
Sure. Go ahead.
What do you think? He's talking about all the portals lately. What do you think about this?
About the
all the what?
He's talking about portals. He's into portals.
Portals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You mean the Rocket X thing in LA? That bullshit they try to feed you?
Okay, so
SpaceX
yeah,
rocket.
that's what it is. You know, it's a SpaceX rocket. It's nothing more than that. You know, but that's not to deny portals, because in fact we actually know for a fact that portals exist, and actually they're called X points through NASA, and they're tubes of fucking that cause like this magnetic diffusion chambers is what they call them, where like the sun's magnetic field and the Earth's magnetic field meet together and they align and they create these magnetic diffusion chambers that travel from the Earth, from like I'm talking like the physical Earth, like terra firma, you know, to the like 96 million miles away, all the way to the fucking sun, man.
What are you talking about?
It's like a vortex.
Yeah, I'm completely new. I'm completely new to this portal.
It's a magnetic. It's a magnetic vortex.
Yeah, it's like a real portal. NASA discovered them a while ago, and they use the MMM the multiscalar mission satellites to detect them. They fly them in a tetrahedron formation, and that's able to detect when they pass through one. You know, so it's really fucking cool, man.
Shit, I'm about to look that up right now, bro.
Yeah, look it up, dude. You know, it seems like it's not real until you realize it's fucking NASA themselves, like NASA saying it, not some dude who used to work or consult for NASA. You know how fucking those guys always make up bullshit like that.
Kyle. What do I look under? What should I look under? What am I searching?
Just look under MMM, like multiscalar missions. Or just look up X points. You can look up X points, portals, boom tubes.
Didn't Einstein call them Rosen bridges?
Not this thing. These are different than an Einstein-Rosen bridge.
What the fuck are you drinking, bro? What the fuck was that? A Lear? What the fuck is it? What's up, Travieso?
Not much, chilling.
Ooh,
How you doing, B-Real?
Holy shit, bro.
I thought a Rosen bridge was created by electromagnetic field that was, you know.
Nah, it's created through special relativity.
They say a boom tube in DC Comics is a slang expression for a fictional, extra-dimensional point-to-point Einstein-Rosen bridge, a form of teleportation opened by a mother box used primarily by residents of New Genesis and Apocalypse.
That's just what the researchers call it. Name.
Okay, so what
did you go and look up the MMS?
No, I just did boom tubes. I did boob tubes or boom tubes.
Or just do X. Put X.
I'm watching your face.
X points is much better. Man.
No,
sorry, Taser. Look.
Looking into that phone and doing
Yeah, what's up, man?
I'm just telling
I thought the word.
Oh, dude, you just hit 24 hours, you motherfuckers. Who's your homie, Alex?
What's that, brother?
Blueface.
That's your homie?
Rock on.
Holy shit. That's my couch.
So what do the portals do here? What's the...
What's up, Jeff?
Hey.
Oh, Alex got a lady.
Yeah, what's up, man? What's up with you guys?
Well, guess what, motherfucker? We just hit 24 hours for our fucking live stream, dude.
Fucking man, we did.
Fucking shit, man. Hey, fucking you guys, man.
We had to go
cheers, dude.
Because we started a little late.
That's what I'm saying. Because we were supposed to go. We were supposed to go from 8 to 8, and we didn't start until about 8:30, Alex, because we were waiting on Steve-O, but he was having technical difficulties. So
man,
I was like, to make it legit, we got to go to 8:30, dude.
I went on a marathon. You did. QQ did. Fuck
yeah, dude.
Jason went. Man, I'm just talking about the people that I've seen throughout the fucking thing. I've seen Gyro, a bunch of people throughout the fucking things, man. You know, holy shit! I didn't even think we were gonna do it. I was like, we're gonna fail. We're gonna do like 4 hours.
Right? No, we fucking did it, dude.
Man,
hell, fucking yeah, man.
I love you guys.
The communications broke down sometimes.
Yeah, now you can go to fucking bed, all right, golf man.
Nah, fuck no. Like now, I'm ready to stay up for a little bit. Just bullshit with you fuckers. Look at Q.
You.
Zach, are you looking that up?
Jack's up here.
Yeah, see, he's already zoned in on it, dude. See, I told you
Cyrus,
it's fucking real, dude.
Man, Cyrus, you've been a great part of this fucking channel, Cyrus, man.
Hidden magnetic portals around Earth.
Right?
Gyro,
they fucking exist, man.
There's a video. I
fucking
played, but...
Jason. You fucker, you fucking shaved your head, you
NASA
fucker.
actually has a video on it.
You and fucking cute.
Yeah, I had my own talent. I had my own talent show last night.
I would love to see go back. Stephen, you crazy son of a bitch! You almost broke your neck on a motherfucking motorcycle. Not to mention that you got a fucking UFO proof. He got a UFO proof tattoo. So
and that saved his life, by the way. Just so you know, shit saved his fucking life. Dude.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have got it, he had been gone.
Zach, I mean, you kind of knew. I don't know you, but Man, right off.
I just want to say, fucking
What's
thank
up,
everybody. I hope you guys had a great time, fucking coming out and hanging out live. And I hope everyone got to say and do whatever the fuck they wanted to and had a good time doing it. And we will do it again.
It was crazy.
When we hit 10,000 subscribers, we'll do the same fucking thing. This should be a lot of fun. I'm going to end it right here. We can keep it going if you guys want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on for a minute. Shit, fuck that.
Everyone who's been up all night who wants to go to bed right now, feel free to. Fucking, you can drop it right now. But if you guys want to keep it going, fucking more power to you. Keep it going. All right.
Okay.
Encore. Encore.
No, I'm staying on. Fuck that.
Encore, dude.
After party.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Kyle.
No, dude,
I'll keep
Kyle,
right on, brother. Right on, brother.
Before you go, don't forget to post my fucking top, will you?
Fuck you. I got
Kyle.
All right.
We did it. Hey, Kyle.
Who's gonna fucking Cupid?
I'm gonna stay.
You want what ugly ass am I gonna put on screen?
I'm gonna stay. Put a.
Who's the ugliest one?
Like Q.
Cupid's been up all night, so I don't know if he's gonna last much longer.
Hey Q, you gonna be on here for another hour? Another hour?
Joking? Are you only staying on for an hour?
Okay.
Fucking lightweight, Alex.
Yeah,
Smooth. Okay, I'm putting Smooth on. Okay, Smooth. You're the main cameraman. All right. So look pretty.
You're on the fucking spot now, man.
I'm going for you guys. All right. I'll see you guys later, man.
Later, Kyle. Night.
Later, Kyle.
All right.
Holy shit. Let me sit right there, so.
Is the stream still going?
Stream's still going.
So I can fucking hook up my shit right there.
All right. Rock and roll.
Cupid, what
Let's
are you
do
pushing
it.
water?
Fuck, we did it. Yeah, hey, we fucking did it. 24
What happened to
hours.
Wade?
Holy shit.
Oh, Wade, probably the half a bottle of vodka you drank probably hit home.
We did
Oh,
it.
super chat.
I agree with
Hell
you.
yeah.
I reckon we should try go for the record, the Guinness World Record is 150 hours.
Nice one, Mark.
Yeah, hey,
Fuck
Cyrus,
that.
man. Right on.
All right, you guys,
for
I'm
being
out.
on
Good
here.
night.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, see you later.
Thanks for
Later.
the support, Golfman, by the way.
Fellas.
See you later. See you later.
Man. Jason, Q. Great
Yeah.
show. Man, you guys took over that shit last night. That was fucking awesome, man. You're still. I think
Thumbs
you should
up.
I think you should keep that fucking shit, that hairdo, man. Man. I'm fucked up.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yeah,
can
you
hear
did
I can hear
You
you, bro.
did
I'm
Good.
wondering what do you think about let's bring it back to the UFO talk. What do you guys think about the Tom DeLonge video? About what do you think about the two videos as I know of?
We
The
talked
two
about
videos as I know of.
We
What do you
talked
think about them?
We talked about it, but
Oh, I missed it. Oh, right. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
nothing. Shit. We definitely found him interesting. I mean, shit. I mean, it's the military for the first time actually admitting that they have some footage, so it's kind of cool. And they said that they have a lot of footage that's supposed to be coming. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they release. They said they had a fleet. We didn't see the fleet.
Yes.
We saw one video of one object, and I think it was interesting. I mean, what did you think?
Well, do you remember the video that Kyle showed? He actually showed a second object in that.
Yes,
video.
yes. Well, I don't know. Q, you said that it might have been the moon. What do you think?
Well, I just saw a white circle go past, and the first thing I thought was, it's maybe the moon.
Yeah, it was honestly crazy because I didn't notice it until Kyle, which is crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't notice it until Kyle actually pointed it out. But when people pointed it out, I guess logically, I guess you could say it might have been the moon, because you got to start thinking about, I guess, everything that's possibly that could possibly be possible in that site. So it could have been the moon, maybe.
Could it be like a little? What do they call them? The thing that reads the numbers, like a little gimbal or whatever they call them.
Yeah, exactly. Why is it called
as the
Why is it
craft
called
as the
Why
craft
is it called
was
What's a fucking gimbal?
What's it? Sorry, what's it? What?
it was just as the craft was turning, it looked like their numbers on the side of the monitor. You seen that little white object move up the numbers.
Yeah, that's it. That's on the HUD, the heads up display. So that usually gives you your altitude. I'm not sure whether it gives you your G and an F80 or not.
I don't know if it's called a gimbal or not, but
the white ball, I'm not sure. Cyrus, you would know this. Are you still on there, Cyrus?
I'm here. I don't know if Cyrus. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, he's still here, but he's muted.
No, I'm here. I'm just listening to you guys.
Yeah. Give us your perspective as far as like a pilot's perspective. So I think I don't know what was the question.
I lost
what was the question?
Are we talking about the videos from
the government?
CIA. Pentagon videos.
Yeah. So what was the question, guys? Ask Cyrus what the question was.
Okay, you know, on the heads-up display on an F80, and I don't know whether you would know this. You know, on the side of the hood, you have like altitude, speed, indicate airspeed, true airspeed, that kind of thing. Do you have any sort of white ball on it?
Any sort of what?
Like the white, anything that could account for the little white thing in the video.
I've seen that video. I don't think it's on the HUD.
Well, Kyle was saying it was a second craft.
Yeah, I thought that might be a reflection, but in the camera, but I'm not real sure.
Some people said it might have been the moon. Do you think it was a reflection of the moon? Yeah. What is your
could be the moon?
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
The thing is, there's two different videos. So we know the first video is supposed to go with the story. The guy, the F-18 pilots are saying about they saw an object. There was two objects. There was one that was huge, that was just underneath the surface of the water that had waves breaking on it. And then there was another one that was flying around. The second video we don't really know as good what the story is. That's the one with the seems like it's rotating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that one.
Yeah.
Some guys are saying that could be another aircraft that's really far away, like 20 miles away. And
there's an exhaust of the aircraft.
Right.
What? Cuban, what did it?
Yeah, I heard this on the news. It's the exhaust of the aircraft.
Jax bring up a craft earlier today. What was the name of that craft? Joint Star or something like that, or Venture Star?
I'll be right back.
J-Stars?
Yeah.
J-Stars is a flying radar.
It looks similar, like
it was
a triangle.
The space shuttle. Guy Star.
Yeah.
I can tell you it has.
I know what you're talking about.
It looked like a space shuttle, but it was triangular, and it had the two fins on the back.
Come on. Who's gonna give away some dope bud, right?
We're getting a lot of noise from someone.
I just muted Alex.
Okay.
It was an aero spike engine that had in.
Yeah. Was that the X-20? I know what you're talking about. I know it didn't get funded. At least not for NASA. It didn't get funded. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. And what I was thinking is, why would there be a fleet of them?
There shouldn't be. Golfman's got
I was wondering
Star.
about this too.
Yeah.
If he bring that up,
what he means a fleet of them, and then it cuts off. What does it mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why don't they show
the fleet? What fucking fleet? There's no video of it. What fucking fleet, man?
Why don't they show the fleet? And another thing is when Jack
exactly, man. You're fucking right on, man. Where's the fucking
when
he says there's a fleet, and then he says, look on the SA, And they think that when he says, look at the essays, he's
Yeah,
referring
what
to
is it?
synthetic
What is
aperture.
it?
Synthetic
What is that?
aperture is the radar that's in the nose of the plane.
When Jack sprang that up earlier today, I was like, well, if this is that spacecraft and it's coming in, it's entering again or, whatever, why would there be a fleet of them?
Exactly, man.
It don't make sense.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah. Right. Right on, man.
It doesn't make sense to me. I'm taking one video at a time. I've taken the one that's came out and the other one. There's not much, as you said, Cyrus, there's not much info.
Yeah, I'm just trying to pick out little pieces of the truth that, register more.
Well, my thing is I'm going to wait to see what other videos of the 20 or 22 or 24 videos they're supposed to be releasing and see what kind of info is in that and then kind of make my mind up as to the validity of the others. Like if they're showing you pure bollocks on the next kind of couple of videos,
Well said, Jason. Well said. I mean, that we can't do nothing, right? We got to wait. This one was just so interesting because all of us that have always followed ufology know that they have never, ever, ever, as far as the United States, admitted to them, besides Project Blue Book, which was in the 50s, that they said that was just fucking following UFO cases. This is the first time they said that they fucking actually were following certain cases.
Well, Project Grudge actually came out.
Oh, Grudge, bro, Gas Buggy. There were so many projects that were fucking underground here in the United States. But as far as them actually admitting that they were observing objects in the air.
Well, Project Grudge actually came out and said that there was extraplanetary vehicles. And they put it on the... I think there was a little bit of information where they actually put on magazine, Popular Space, or...
But that was like that was somebody that went to an editor and fucking try to leak the story like the day we have WikiLeaks and all this shit.
Popular Mechanics, I think it was.
Exactly, but as far as like the government ever coming out and admitting it, it's never happened. It's never happened. This is the first time.
I think it's
first
fairly.
Well,
sorry, go on. Go ahead.
Like there was another. Know what rank he was in the military? But he actually came out and said that we know that they're not ours. We know they're not the other country doing this. So maybe they have to be extraterrestrial.
Gyro, have some high-ranking military people have made some comments? Yes. Hell yeah. But as far as like them... The actual government.
So why not say that disclosure has always been there?
Because
they can't. I don't know. They're gonna do it slow. I don't know.
They never.
I wish I had the answer for that, but Gyro. But I don't know.
I just think they've always been telling us that they're real.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
There's just people that don't want to realize, that they are real.
Come on. I don't know. People like us that fucking love this subject, I think we realize that there's something other besides Earth, this little marble that we have containing life. There has to be another marble out there. Now, the question besides that now is, have they been able to be here as far as being able to develop a fucking... something to come here from that far,
even to say if they are from another marble,
or have they always been here? Those are the good questions.
Exactly.
Hey guys,
they could be interdimensional.
Can I say something?
Speak. Yeah.
What do you think of Linda Mountain Howe research of the also fucking mutilated cattle? What do you think about that? I think it's fucking proved.
Well, that's fascinating.
Cattle. This is fucking proof. That's the only proof you got on the fucking Earth. What do you think about that?
I wouldn't say it's proof. I would.
Well, there was a lot of subject going on. There was a lot of subject going on about cults performing satanic acts on these cattle in the Midwest at the time. And that happened, I think, through the 60s and 70s and 80s.
So you think it's fake?
Oh, I don't think it's fake. I think
I'm not saying all. It's not fake, no. But I don't think it was 100% extraterrestrial.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it is, man.
But Benjamin, don't rely on YouTube or Wiki or
maybe a few cases where they cannot explain. There might be a few cases out there that they cannot explain, where sometimes, like, maybe it looked like the flesh was cut with lasers, the blood was the blood was sucked out of the animal, no blood left. Yeah. That is kind of hard to explain there.
Not really. Blowflies take care of most of that.
The thing is, when you get these laser perfect cuts, you got to remember, when a fucking cow drops dead, its stomach starts to bloat, particularly if it's hot. And
well, look at this.
Let me finish, please, Jaro. And then you get an insect coming along and snipping through that little bit of muscle or something, and it goes, and it splits. Laser fucking perfect. So that explains that. The blood. What about if, okay, we've just had this lovely hot day where this cow died. It's just been split open by a bug or a bird or a insert fucking creature here. And then, as it's bleeding out, it rains. Plus, you've got all the other animals coming round, and I'm sure they wouldn't mind a nice piece of fucking steak. So
I agree.
You know, I
agree.
Cattle mutilations are interesting, but I'm not convinced on them. But it's like UFOs. I believe that there are aliens. There has to be.
There's one thing
has to be insane, but I'm not convinced they've been here. Even though there's a couple of cases that make me think.
Yeah, there's one thing. That's what I was just going to point out, that they actually found the mutilations, like where the bones were broken as they were dropped out of the sky. It looked like the carcass was lifted up and then dropped, and they found it looked like it was, broken bones from being traumatized.
I actually read a lot into this fucking subject. So no, it seemed like they had took the cows from the fucking area, and then it seemed like they dropped them.
Yeah,
man.
Straight up, you know what I mean? Which is crazy. You know. Look, and I'm gonna tell you, because I read some books on it. So look, I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit. And when they were investigating this shit, when there was a cops, Valdez, that wrote a book called Dulce Base, and everybody thought it was based on the fucking on the Dulce, the alien base, but he was really doing it about the cattle mutilations because his father actually fucking was in charge of like New Mexico and a lot of places where they did the cow mutilations. It's not my main thing, but this is what I found interesting is that they reported that they found skid marks, and then they found a piece of what appeared to be a plate, and which now is like a piece of that's what they use for stealth technology now. And this cow was taken supposedly by a UFO, but they had a plate that now is like what is used now in stealth technology. Just like Bob Lazar said 115 exists, these cops had this fucking plate, and they said that the US fucking Air Force came and fucking repoed this fucking plate from them where a cow mutilation was. You know what my theory is, and I'm gonna tell you guys, it's crazy. Look, I'm telling you, I think when the U.S. military carried out a lot of fucking nuclear fucking tests, and they told everybody that it was safe. I think that a lot of that nuclear fallout affected not only cattle but human beings, and they told everybody that it was safe. And the only way they could test the closest thing to us, which is mammals, is cows and shit, because they're mammals as well. Just
Exactly.
I think that they fucking have some fucking, you know, I think the U.S. military has some high tech technology, and they fucking took these fucking cows to test them for fucking nuclear fallout. As far as what
could be, man. Could
Well,
be.
some of these
Could be.
farmers,
you know, as far as
some of these,
that way, I mean, what else are they going to kidnap human beings? Which actually did happen. You know, people are missing, but I think all these cow mutilations. They said it was surgical fucking laser. And I think a lot of us that are into UFOs have seen those pictures. But doesn't it make sense that maybe they came in there with some high tech?
But she said there's a fact,
shit
man.
that we had, and look, hold on. Let everybody think that they're UFOs.
One at a time.
Let
exactly.
let everybody think that they're UFOs, but they're actually testing to see the
They're
nuclear
dressed
fallout
up.
that they fucking did to all the human beings out there, because a lot of human beings out there are probably suffering from cancer and a lot of shit.
That's what I heard.
From
that
nuclear
they were
fallout.
dressed up.
But
they were
how,
dressed up.
How are they gonna fucking test that? They're gonna test the cows. They're not gonna test human beings. And who knows if they're gonna test human beings? I'm just saying, they did thousands of fucking tests out there, and who knows how it's affected all those human beings out there. When they said that there was these nuclear tests are not gonna affect nobody whatsoever. That was bullshit.
Yeah,
that was bullshit.
Yeah, what I was trying to say is that I heard that aircraft, helicopters, or whatever, they were dressed up to look like flying saucers.
Yeah. I definitely seen that. Yeah, I've seen that, Gyro. Yeah, exactly. Because they were out there, man. All this, the commulation things is so crazy, but I think it was our own government testing these cows to see what the fuck we did with those bombs out there, and see how
I feel the same way,
and see how it affected all the human beings around the surrounding area, because it told all of us that it was fucking that it was safe. That it was safe. Come on, it's bullshit.
Exactly. Yeah,
that's bullshit.
Yeah, I feel the same way about that. That subject is like,
could
you
it
know,
be
they're
aliens?
trying to.
Maybe, but it makes more sense to me. It makes more sense that
there's a reason that they're trying to take biological samples.
No. Not to mention that the cows, a lot of the cows that were mutilated were ranches that were there for like 100 years. So they knew that those cows were of a good bloodline. So what better to test besides humans than see a ranch has been there for 100 years. Yeah. And now you could test a bloodline that's been there for 100 years, and now you can see, now you blasted a fucking nuclear bomb there.
I'd agree.
I think you hit that one right on the head.
And then like 10 years later, who would you test it on? Humans or fucking cattle? They're mammals. Cattle are mammals like we are, but you know, as far as like testing what the fucking nuclear fallout would be, who else would you do it on? And not to mention that, you know, we have fucking high tech shit that we don't know about.
Yeah, it'd be easier to make cattle disappear than humans, you know.
And doesn't let people say it's UFOs. It just makes sense. I don't know, man. You know, and they get their tests. People are tripping off fucking flying things and UFOs and cattle mutilations, and they're just kind of testing their own nuclear fallout of what they did to this country. Straight up.
I'd agree, Alex. And the thing I find most funny about it is if the abduction phenomenon is real, okay?
That's separate. Yeah, but go ahead, Jason. Yeah, that's separate. That's separate. Yeah, but go ahead.
I don't think it's alien at all, because I think if the abduction phenomenon is real, they've got plenty of biological samples taken from many abductees. So why need to chop up a cow in the middle of Phoenix, Arizona, or wherever on a ranch? Number two, if you were gonna measure toxins in the environment, that would be the best way of doing it, because that animal there is actually going into the food source of the people. So that would be the perfect way of testing.
Yeah.
It just
Yep.
it makes scientific sense, kind of, to me. Like one does and one doesn't, kind of thing. Like everything in ufology.
Yeah, exactly. I know. Kyle hates some of this because these are just like theories and shit. But to me, some of this shit makes sense. Exactly like what you're
Yeah,
saying.
it's so simple.
It's so simple,
if you
but it makes
think.
sense. As far as like, come on. I mean, there's thousands. That's. I was arguing with who who was arguing with fucking Kruger last night. Just about the
Oh
lizard.
my God.
About the lizard shit. And I mean, I respect everybody's opinion. I really do. I really do, man. But I'm just like, if you're really that like serious about it, if you really think like the queen's a lizard, slice her ass in half with a fucking samurai sword. Who the fuck is gonna blame you when they see a bloody lizard? Nobody.
No.
Everybody's gonna be like, holy shit, paparazzi, pop, 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 pop. I mean,
You're gonna be the hero.
You might get shot and you might die, but you're gonna do it for your fucking cause, right? You believe that the motherfucker's a lizard, and if they're a motherfucking lizard, they're gonna show the fuck up, right?
Exactly. They're gonna be looking at her, not you.
Oh,
David Icke makes
Alex,
millions of dollars off this shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Alex, you could suddenly get your big ass sword and chop that lizard in half and suddenly think, it was at this moment I realized I fucked up.
I'm telling you, I was like, what if it's not? You're like, oh shit. You
won't
gotta
have-
run. You
you
gotta
won't have
run for it.
You gotta be fucking sure.
I'd be running.
You
I'd be like,
better,
oh,
you
shit.
better, yo, man.
She's not a lizard. She's not a lizard. Holy shit. I gotta go to the Ninja's telly.
What the fuck? All them YouTube
I need a
videos
pint.
were lying.
I need a pint.
You reckon?
Oh, man. Man,
Do you reckon that broke his defense in court? I thought she was a lizard, so I chopped her in half and found out I was wrong. And she obliged
That's what I
me.
said. Hey, you know what? Everybody thought she was a lizard. I shot in half. Can I get a fucking leaning
You guys are killing me.
for life?
Can I
She's a
just say?
lizard.
Can I just say good luck with that defense?
Yeah,
man.
I agree there.
That's the when
I
they
can
bring
hear
that
that.
shit up. I'm like, really? If you believe
Hello.
that, if I believe that shit 100%,
Yeah, but Ben,
I would take a fuck. I would
Hello.
go and spend $1,000 on a
Can you
samurai
hear me?
sword,
Can you hear me?
and I would
Yes.
slice
yeah,
somebody.
Ben, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, we
Go
hear
ahead.
you.
Yes.
I hear you, Anson.
Yes.
Are we? What?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Ben.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Oh, you can hear me.
I can hear you. Yeah, yeah. You're a bit lower than everybody else.
Oh, here's my friend.
Okay. Work away.
Oh, there's got a message from
Who? From who?
What's up, guys?
Oh man, this is. You have a question, Ben?
Stop fucking with me, dude. What's
I don't
up,
fuck
man?
with you. Yo, guys. I want to say what you research. What direction you going to?
What is yours? You got boogers in your nose.
What direction you going to? What research?
When I read,
What's left? I mean, what's left? What's left? Richard Dolan is fucking crumbled.
I don't know, man.
Richard Dolan is.
As far as ufology,
speak out, man. What do you think about Richard Dolan? He's fucking pissed off with his new revelations.
yeah, I mean, Richard Dolan's cool, man. I mean, but
Yeah,
I
he's
think,
cool, but he's stunned by his revelations, isn't he?
yeah. I mean, but we got this has been the biggest revelations I think in ufology in the longest time. I mean, as long I mean, as far as a lot of people making fun of Tom DeLonge and he actually coming through and man providing this fucking man. I don't know if it's fucking planned. I don't know, but they're supposedly going to release a lot more fucking footage. I mean, me, as far as being interested in UFOs for the longest time, I'm really looking forward to see what it is. I don't want to feel like I'm being played. It almost feels like we are. Like it's kind of like a planned disclosure. For me, I'm always doubtful, but I mean, I just want to I want to absorb the information that they release. You know, I mean, I hope that they fucking would want to fucking acknowledge us, but I don't see this. This is what I was telling Kyle. I don't think. That
say again.
Look, I don't think they went to a meeting and said, "Look, let's disclose all this shit to all the fucking public."
Yeah.
I think they have a fucking right to know. I don't think that happened. I don't think they did that.
No.
You know. I think they had not necessarily an agenda. I don't want them fucking making a controversy or a big thing. I just think it's going to come down really to money. I think they're going to try to sell the technology that they're going to fucking make movies and books out of. They say they have certain metals of they haven't even. They said they have a piece of metal, and they haven't really talked about that. So they still got to get to that. What the fuck are they talking about? They said they have a piece of metal. Have you guys seen that?
I have some info on that.
Yeah, but where's the piece of metal?
No, it's
exactly.
Not.
Where's the piece of metal? When it's ever coming?
Yeah, but it's not all being dumped out at once, Ben. It's being released one thing at a time, allowing it to be digested, and then seeing what way the public go with it. The piece of metal, as far as I know, it's supposed to be a piece of metal that when you put high voltage electricity across it, it loses some of its mass. So actually, if you put on a scales and it weighs a kilo, you run a voltage and a frequency of electricity through it, it will weigh, say, 100 grams instead. So it's lost 90% of its weight, 90% of its mass. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, they're going to drip feed it when they want to. It's not going to be at Tom DeLonge's or anybody else's other than the people who have all of this and the people who have been keeping it secret. You know, so we're going to have to just sit back, be patient, wait, and examine it and be critical. If you see bullshit, call it for bullshit. That's the only way to do it.
Right. I mean, and you've been, like you say, you Jason. We talked a lot about this, so honestly. We're not newbies to the subject, like we always said. You know, I mean, besides the drinking and the bullshit and the shit that we do, I mean, as far as ufology, you know that I don't know. This seems like a soft disclosure, doesn't it? It seems like it's going to take a long time.
Is it? Yeah, I reckon it's kind of.
Yeah, you think so, man?
Yeah, 5 years.
So? You think it's a soft disclosure?
Yeah.
I don't think. I mean, they supposedly have like 15 videos. Why don't they just release it right now?
Exactly.
Because what would happen there would be certain groups focus on one, and they will be bombarded with questions. What they will do is they will release them one every 2 months. So that's 24 videos. That's 48 months. That's 4 years. And then when they release the metal, that will probably take 6 months to be validated, experimented on, and then it'd have to be peer-reviewed paper. So it'd have to be done by a university or MIT or that sort of thing. Yeah. And then papers written on what the findings were, and then move along. Then that will be one more piece of the puzzle kind of thing. But it's not going to be any way short. It's going to take maybe 4 or 5 years, I reckon.
It's going to be a while. It does seem like they're going to roll it out, right? Like it's going to be like a slow rollout. Like I agree. I hate to say it because it sounds so cliche. Because we always talked about disclosure and how they're going to do it, and now and it's actually here, Jason. Actually, all this shit that we've actually talked about and thought about, and all bullshit aside, it's actually here. But it seems like they're going to slow roll it as cliche as that sounds, I think that's what they're gonna do, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, right.
my
Slow
take on
roll it.
Yeah. So you won't like Ben. You mightn't see another video for maybe
A
6
month or
months,
two, yeah, whatever, yeah, exactly. It's 5-6 months.
to a year. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
another one, yeah.
I can't see anything happening real fast.
Because come on, they already admitted that their fucking that the Hornets couldn't fucking keep up with them, which is
Exactly, man. Exactly, man.
It's not the top. It's not the top of our line, but it's definitely one of the. It's a one of the best United States airplanes that we have. So for the pilot to say that it shot off at bullet speed, it says a lot, man. Because fuck, what else can keep up with that besides our B bombers?
Yeah, exactly, man. I'm asking you what you think about this.
What do I think it
You
is?
think they're trying to?
You think it's fucking real?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
You think it's a fucking UFO?
Yes.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
You say that to your family and your fucking girlfriend, man?
Yes.
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 I think that's what I'm saying. But I think they're gonna make money off. They're gonna make money off of it because
I have to, Benjamin. I have
they're
to.
They're gonna sell this technology, bro. They're gonna sell this technology, bro. They would not admit this shit.
Oh,
to
let's
the
come
public
back to the bottom of
for
the
nothing.
story, man. Don't tell technology. Wait.
No, they
like
would not,
you said, it's going to be a slow disclosure, and I
would
think
not
they're
admit it
going to
to
make
us.
it a slow disclosure because they have to leak it out slowly for the stupid people to understand what's really going on.
Look, Benjamin, I don't know where you're from, but no, it's been on the news. It's like it's not a fucking YouTube story. It's real.
It's
the U.S. military has officially admitted that
United States Pentagon
that they have been chasing objects that they don't know what they are.
They're not Chinese. They're not Russian. They're not North Korean or anywhere else.
They call them advanced aerial threats.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Benjamin,
they even have a new name. Exactly, Gyro. Yeah, they don't even call them UFOs. They call them exactly like aerial threats. It's just crazy, right?
Yeah.
But and that's our military, though. I mean, and you're talking about the best military on the planet, telling you that these motherfucking objects are shooting off at bullet speed. Come on, man.
Well, like as I said, Benjamin, there's nothing to worry about. It's just it's gonna be the way it is. It's gonna be slow.
Yeah.
Nobody is in any danger. It's not
they said they got 20 videos, brother. That they're gonna release. Like they said they got like 20 videos.
I think it's 22 or 24 videos.
Yeah.
Didn't they also say that there was materials that?
Yeah,
exactly, man. Exactly.
They
fucking Tom DeLonge is a fucking liar, man. He said it's fucking materials.
No,
where are they, man?
No, honestly, he looked like a liar, but it doesn't seem like he was a liar anymore.
Doesn't seem like it now. Yeah.
I just want to see it.
But he said it's a materials in it.
Yeah, we all. That's it. We all want to see it. We want to see the money. We want to see it now. You know.
Yes, I wish we could.
And it's not going to happen like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
And fucking pictures of UFOs is nothing new now, is it?
No.
Pictures of the UFO.
So he's a good manager of pushing it out.
It's not that he's pushing it. He's not pushing it out. It's
commercial. He's a good making commercial shit, man.
Well, that's his problem right there. I think a lot of people think that it's him making money.
No, it's not. Far from it.
Tom DeLonge's the face. You're right, man. Gyro, you're crazy, man. You look like a fucking backwoods hunter, and you're a smart motherfucker, man.
What's that?
You look like a fucking. You should be hunting in the woods, and you're a smart motherfucker, man.
Me?
Gyro, right? Man, Gyro, you a fucking smart motherfucker, man.
Thank you.
No, I swear, bro, man, you be having some good insight, man. I ain't gonna lie. Man, that's right though, man. Some of these, man, honestly, Gyro, let me ask you, how did you get interested in UFOs? Honestly, because man, honestly, we come with some good little comments, man.
Well, like I said, when I was 5 years old, I had my I don't know if I was 5 or 6 years old. I had my first experience where I seen these two green orbs. They approached.
Where do you live?
Pennsylvania.
And that's where you saw them?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Draketown, Pennsylvania.
So tell me your experience, brother. I don't think I ever heard this, bro.
And seen these two green orbs come down, and next thing I remember is going through this hallway, and I'm opening doors, but I'm not opening doors trying to get in. I'm trying to get the hell out.
Where were you? Your house?
No, I was inside this craft all of a sudden when I seen these two green orbs.
But where were you? Like hunting or outside or where?
No, no, this happened in my front yard. Yeah, right. It was at my house.
How old were you?
Like I said, I was 5 or 6 years old.
And you went outside just to play or something?
Yeah, I was outside, and I don't know what the hell I was doing. I just remember going inside these craft.
Uh-huh.
Or I don't even remember going inside, actually.
Right.
I remember trying to get the hell out, opening all these doors, and it was a long hallway. And every door that I opened, it seemed to lead to another room. And I would see different, like, I don't know how to explain it. Looked like little projects going on.
Mm-hmm. Like rooms or people in there doing things or what?
Yeah, like laboratories and shit.
All right.
And when I was going out, I remember finding my way out. And I kept yelling for my mom, as I'm trying to go out. And I actually, when I got to the door that led out, I could see my mom standing at the bottom of the yard by the house. And she was like frozen solid. She was just in a complete dead stare.
How old were you?
Not saying nothing. Like I said, I was 5 or 6 years old.
Wow. Yeah.
That was my first experience.
Okay, wait. So your mom was frozen right there, and what happened after that?
My mom didn't even move. I ran past her after I got out of the craft or whatever the hell it was. I don't even know if this was real or if it was a dream.
Okay.
You know, I'm not saying it was real.
Keep going.
I remember running past her because she wouldn't move, and I dove underneath the blankets in my bed, and I stayed there until my mom actually came in and asked me, what the hell, what's the matter? What's the matter? And I kind of explained what happened.
It's a terrible story, man.
I kind of explained what happened, and I don't know, it just all like fogged away then. It's like it was like a dream. But it was so damn real.
You right off date, man?
What's that?
Can you hear me? It sounds like a terrible story. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sounds like really a terrible experience.
Oh, it was frightening.
Yeah, of course. Yes, Ben, we hear you.
Being that age, it was a frightening experience.
So, and you have brothers and sisters, bro?
Yeah, I have two. Well, I have two half sisters.
Were they there?
One sister was there. Yeah.
You think it was real, or you think it was like in your mind?
Yeah,
See, that's what I don't understand. If it felt so real, I don't know if it was a dream or if, if it was real. That's the only thing that been skeptic in my brain all this time because, I've had a lot of loose, dreams that felt real. But never ever that felt so real that I remembered them to a T. Every single, what I'm saying, every single scenario that happened.
So, Gyro, you said your mother seemed to be just like frozen, just standing perfectly still.
Exactly.
From when you saw her like that and to running past her, how long do you reckon passed? But are we talking like a second or 3 seconds or 5 seconds?
It didn't take long, I know that. It was like I was running out of the craft or whatever the hell it was. I just remember running out of a door and running past my mom that was frozen, and probably about maybe 3 or 4 seconds later, my mom came in and asked me, what's the matter? What's the matter?
Yeah, what she said.
Well, what did your mother experience in it? When you say you ran towards your mum,
what she said, man.
Come on, guys, let's know.
I don't remember nothing under the blankets and being scared.
Yeah, but when she was outside frozen, was she experiencing something? Was she seeing shit that was going on as well? Like, or was she, let's say, just frozen in time, if you're like, I'm not sure how
Well,
to
no,
describe
she
it.
said she remembers seeing the 2 green orbs. I've asked her later in life, and she said that she remembered seeing the green orbs too, but she don't remember any of this stuff after.
Did you believe her?
Did
you believe her? Did you believe her at this time?
Oh yeah. Yeah, because what have I experienced with myself being interactive with it. I know, what I seen, and if she said the same thing, that's your mother. Your mom don't lie to you. At least I hope not.
I don't know. My mom lied to me all the time.
I wasn't laughing at you, Gyro. I was laughing at my fucking homeboy over here fucking playing.
No, I believe you.
Sorry about that, Gyro. I wasn't laughing at you, bro. I was laughing
Oh, fuck you, Jack.
Okay, that's all right. That's killed a bit. That's no worries. That's Jardo. Sorry, mate. That was me. I'm kind of giving in that some of it. We actually forgot about the YouTube comments. Still, people are watching. There's 20 people watching right now.
I didn't even realize there was anybody on there.
I know. I just explained that I thought it was a close.
That's the reason I don't like telling that story. I like my second story, better because it sounds more realistic.
Which is about what, Gyro?
Well, me and my girlfriend, we were traveling, and not to say we were drinking, and we pulled off to this cornfield side of the road on the cornfield, and it happened in Castania, Pennsylvania. We pulled off the road by this cornfield, and we're sitting there, and we don't remember going to sleep or anything like that. That comes with drinking, I understand.
Maybe.
But when we were woken up, it was a rude awakening. A rude awakening because this light appeared in the cab of the vehicle, and it came like straight down through the roof of the vehicle. And as we're trying to see what is causing this light, we're trying to get up to look out the windshield or any window that we could. It just shut off like a light switch.
A light?
It was a very bright light that shined right down through the cab of the vehicle.
So would you did it come from above or from
Yeah, it came right straight down through.
Okay.
Like through the hood of the vehicle.
And what happened next?
We tried to get up to look to see where it was coming from. And when that occasion happened, that occurred, it shut off just like a light switch.
And you guys kept driving back to your destination?
No, we were pulled off to the side of the road when that happened.
Okay. Then you guys stayed there, or you guys went to your destination?
Well, I got out of the vehicle, and I tried to look around to see where it was coming from. I can find no traces where it would come from.
Right.
And I forgot to mention, when we were trying to get up to see this, it felt like we were really, heavily drinking or drugged. Like we were in a blackout state.